the DG, officials from Treasury and SARS, honorable members. Just in conclusion, to say that, Commissioner, you have raised the issue of recruiting former employees, and the Honorable Skosana has made a point in that regard. I think let's do it in a proper manner. It should not be that SARS deliberately wants to get people who have resigned and those who have been fired through certain processes back into the institution without following the due process of recruitment. Because it has got a deeper meaning. You know, in the apartheid era, we used to have what we call a job reservation policy, where certain jobs were reserved for certain races and for certain people. So we are raising this because we come from a very painful background. And that process should not deny young people opportunities. Because as we speak, the people who are adversely affected by unemployment are the young people. So we should not have a system that is going to close out young people, women. We have got a deliberate policy to affirm women in this country, and the previously disadvantaged, the blacks in general, and the Africans in particular. So we are going to be looking at that process very closely as a committee, so that it complies with the current policy of this government. It's a good initiative, but it should not be done on the expense of the population groups that I've spoken about, and also undermine the deracialization of the sector. Secondly, the issue of ethics, Commissioner, is very important. In October, our clients, the SARS and the client information should be confidential, I believe. The same because the attitude that the public has, because of where we come from, is that SARS is used to fight politics. Tax collection is going down, expenditure is going up, debt to GDP ratio is going up, and the only solution that will be for another day. But what we are more interested now in is to improve the governance and the management of SARS as a revenue collection agency, and improve on the revenue as the country is facing very serious financial challenges. So thanks very much, Deputy Minister, the DG and his officials, the Commissioner, officials from SARS, the PBO, and all the parliamentary officials present here, and members of the committee. Unless there are what do we call announcements, Secretariat, before we close the meeting.
Chair, if I may come in.
You are not allowed to come in. I'm closing the meeting, Mr. Momuniat. Let's stick to protocol and decorum of the meeting. I'm taking announcements now. Alan and Tebucha, are there announcements?
None, sir, except of the meeting tomorrow.
Okay. There's a meeting tomorrow, honorable members.